my feel-good breakfast show.
It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso here on S3, and we started our morning with so many different things. We gave you the news and the temperatures and the sport and coffee, but why don't we give you skinner? I have no idea, but let's do that now. So our faves in the entertainment world have been very, very busy this week. We got everything from major age gaps in relationships to obsession over exes, and we can't wait to spill some of this for you. We've got somebody who is just, I look up to this person, entertainment and style influencer Shiraz Reddy, somebody who, like his surname, is always ready. And then we've got Expresso's digital content producer, Sebastian Newman. The reason why this works surname-wise is because what's new, man? It works, it really does. So let's go into it. We've got Reddy and what's new, man? Obviously, you know, we're going to touch on things. So welcome to both of you. Thank you for being my panel.
Thank
you. If you look under your seats...
We thank you.
No, your country.
You.
Thanks.
Yes.
So let's start off. 83-year-old Al Pacino has welcomed, Ababa with his girlfriend, Noor Al-Fala. And apparently there were initially some rumors that Al Pacino was very, very angry about this. But
and wanted a paternity test.
Yes, that's it.
And then he was like, what's going on? And she like kind of, trapped him kind of thing. So she's 8 months pregnant, and now they discovered she's pregnant at 8 months. Sidebar.
Oh,
but
yes,
also,
that's intriguing.
So that's where the paternity test comes in. Yeah.
Maybe she's just like blessed. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
But anyway, Al came through with the paparazzi last week, just went for a casual walk, wherever he was living. And he was like, no, this is a really special pregnancy because he's got...
Out of his many children, this is the one that is really special.
Because it comes
but we wonder why.
In his life.
Okay.
I wonder if he could see her youth. Because he looks a bit bitchy on the blind side. I'm not going to drag him. But maybe it's those glasses when he took it off. Because he's always wearing those dark shades. When he took it off, it was like, oh, she's also almost the same age as my oldest child. But who am I? Ageism is not me. Not within me, no. I'm here for men who can have children at 83.
Thank you. It makes sense, though. And I mean, also it gives us hope because, 83, I mean, we still have a way to go, you know? So there's still hope for us, which is fantastic. So we go from Al Pacino, all right, because I think you spoke about coffee, so that's Al Pacino, and that's just a starter. But let's talk about, somebody showed me a little picture of a little cuddling up of Lewis Hamilton. And
we
none
love
other
him.
than, I think everybody loves him. I think everybody has loved him.
At home, it's not like the furniture brand, if people were wondering that. It's an actual person that drives a car and a fast car.
That's correct, yes.
We don't
and then you've got Shakira. And
her hips don't lie.
Not at all.
Also loves a young blood.
Yes.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
I love that, and it's liquor for her. Her hips are getting the most, and she's doing the most.
What?
You know what I mean? And she is just living her best life. And he's obviously putting her in fourth gear. He's just like, I'm going to change it up for you, mama.
So basically, let's just go back. So in Miami, at the Miami Grand Prix, Tom Cruise was there.
Yes.
Trying to do his thing.
Oh,
trying
I heard about that.
Play a bit of a chase, and she was just like, back
No,
off.
it's Mission Impossible for you.
I was going to say, he was trying to come down a building for her, and she's like, no. I like a man that can drive. She doesn't want to be suspended in the air.
She chose him. Anyway, at the, which is the one now, Spanish Grand Prix, or F1. They went for a celebratory dinner. And then that's where the little bit of
happened.
But they were spotted out twice. And the second time, it's where they were like a bit of a, an arm situation.
Little waka waka,
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay, I tell you what, let's go one more, because I think, we got another part to this, which is always great. But you want to go to Samizi and Mahale. Samizi was here the other day. Just a quick touch on it.
I love this father and son pair. Sorry, these exes. I'm so sorry, South Africa. But anyway, Samizi's coming back with another season of his reality series, and people are saying he must stop talking about his ex-husband.
Okay.
He must just pay him what he's due and move along swiftly, even in an e-wallet. Even I will take an e-wallet.
An e-wallet?
I'm okay with that. Me, I can go count my coins. But anyway, they're saying that they're enough, their content is enough, they must leave him alone, and must be about Samizi and his life and not Samizi and his former
husband.
Yeah, husband. No, it's not his child, it's his husband. He was paying it forward, though.
I feel like there's a theme going on here about,
youthfulness. It's youthfulness on a Friday.
So don't ever give up is maybe the lesson,
Never give up. Those wrinkles can be concealed, even at 83.
Okay, we've got more of this to come. I think that you'd love to come and spill some coffee or tea with us, so please do. Shiraz as well. Sebastian are waiting for more stories, and trust me, there will be more. But the stories today also include some of the latest movie trailers that are out, and JP Sebastian is the one who'll be chatting to the boys about all of those. Take a look at this.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes! It's going to be fantastic. Shiraz Reddy is still here. So is Sebastian Newman, because he has to be. He's paid to be here. Anyway, let's talk about some other sections over here. And in case you missed our chat earlier, we chatted about sort of young and old. Today, it's a very dynamic chat. In fact, we're going to go to something a bit more serious around Prince Harry, who's taken the stand in court. Previously, drug abuse might be a cause for him to be deported, according to reports over here. I don't know much. I just asked my experts over here, Shiraz and Sebastian. So talk to me about Prince Harry and this, because I know that there was Diana's brother that got involved, the stand, with him. What is the situation at the moment, if anybody's been under a rock?
Okay, so a few weeks ago, there was a 2-hour and what was called a near-catastrophic paparazzi chase.
Yes.
With Meghan, Harry, and Meghan's mom, right? And in light of all of this and all of the drama with the Harry and Meghan in the media, Harry decided to bring forward a case from years ago where his phone was hacked.
Okay.
Right? And now he's on trial. He's the first royal in years to take the stand as a witness.
Yes.
But now everything is coming back at him. Because now, because of his book and what he said in his book about...
The backlash has been quite intense.
Okay.
Yeah.
What he said in his book, the drug use that he talks about, they're saying that this is like reason enough for them to be able to deport him from the country.
Yeah. And asking Meghan, or rather questioning, if her bringing him to the US was to cover all of that up. So that's how they're spinning it. People are also seeing it as an opportunity for them to find relevance, that maybe people were forgetting about them because their special on Netflix died down, the hype died down, and
And also another point was the fact that 2-hour car chase in New York City. We know New York's got like traffic.
Yes.
Mad traffic.
And Meghan's hair was looking lekker.
How?
So I
She
was...
did come from an event, Shiraz.
I'm just saying, it was very prepared.
But they're saying that it's so similar because people are comparing it to Diana's fatal.
So are you saying that orchestrating
I didn't say
similar
anything.
No, come on, I'm not saying...
Doctor.
You didn't say anything, okay?
Yes.
I'll categorically state that you didn't say anything. But were you alluding to or insinuating that this may be like, let's look at the past and look at the future and then let's do something there? Because of the struggle for relevance?
Relevance, and also almost as like making a point. Be like, just leave us alone kind of thing. And it's like, this is what could happen. But then also it's like, people I think are tired of them. In the sense that like, there's always drama around you. There's always, and why are you feeding into, like Bethany Frankel spoke on her Instagram and she was like, why are you always feeding in? Come to Real Housewives. If you want to be, be on Real Housewives.
And also Meghan's getting back into acting. Apparently she's got a new agent and stuff. So is that not a call for relevance? Are you not trying to find your moment in the spotlight again?
I don't know, maybe I can be a devil's advocate here and tell you that perhaps you want to get back to some sort of normal. And I think after all of the hype around the royals, I mean, deportation sounds like the royals are looking for an excuse to get them out. I don't know, but there's a lot of dynamics here. But I just think, shame, the two people, they just want to have a relationship, and that's how it goes. So they couldn't do the royal thing. They want to go back and do something that they love again, possibly. But you know what? We'll actually have to follow that story for you and bring it over here. But I will like to go to another serious topic, which is around cancelled concerts, which is something that it's becoming a thing out of necessity for a lot of these people in the spotlight. We're looking at Louis Capaldi, who has Tourette's. And you've got Celine Dion, who's also been diagnosed with something very, very serious at the moment.
Very tired, but also people forget that the whole world was in lockdown 3 years ago, right? And to expect them just to bounce back in less than a year, that's really unrealistic. If you and I can't, how can they? And I mean, Celine Dion, shame piece, man. She's also a bit old now. She's tired. She's done a lot with her career. She's constantly jumping up and down, singing and dancing. And I think that it's a moment for her just to relax. Because,
and also it's like, there's added, like you were saying, we all came out of the pandemic. But with them, there's added pressure. Because it's like, all eyes on you, what are you doing next? And then Beyonce comes and does this like amazing thing, and now it's like, now we've got to do
But it's also
more.
Beyonce and Celine Dion. My heart will go on for forever. But it's just, yeah, no, give her a moment, man. Give her her flowers and let her take a nap. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I think that people need to take a bit of a break.
You can't get the reimbursement, but you can get a nap. It's okay.
You know, I think that maybe it's a lesson though that she's giving you though, like, you know, near or far, wherever you are, you can take a break. And I think that's quite important. But thank you. I'm going to let these two take a break over here. I think that's about time for Sebastian's, money.
Nap.
Anyway, it's fine. His airtime ran out, but it's okay. But you two are amazing. We have to do this again. And that's why we do it in your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and more action to come for you. I'm glad you're staying there in S3. We're going to start your weekend. It's Expresso.